My name is Mark Kemmerer, and I'm working for a PAX company called Visus. I'm the head of the innovation management there. My work basically goes all around the product as it is today and how it can be shaped for the future. I think everywhere in any country, there's a lack of human resources in the medical field, no matter it's doctors or nurses, whatever. And AI has the potential to actually support them in a way that they can cope with the workload. The thing is, there is no general AI at the moment, which means being a radiologist, if I get AI into my workflow, I would at least need some 10 or 20 or even 100 different programs, and they need to be integrated. From the vendor perspective or even from the IT administrators, it's a nightmare if you have to integrate, let's say, 100 of those different programs. Even if there would be only 10 or 20, it's still a lot of work to do. This is something that's not feasible. It's not maintainable. It's just too cost intensive. And the only solution we have for that is to define some kind of standards or integration profiles like IHE does. And without them, it's probably not possible to run more than, let's say, a handful of AI applications at once in a hospital. In 2023, we started the AI Interest Group for Imaging, combining all those interested parties that are involved somehow into integrating AI into the workflows. So far, we have more than 120 participants, and they're coming from all sorts of fields. So this is the AI companies, we have the information systems, we have the PACS vendors, we have AI marketplaces. There are also groups from the user side, and we are meeting irregularly, coming together, thinking of how to actually help with problems in the workflows, how to pass knowledge on about specific integration profiles or their lack of course. And then the next step would be now to define maybe new profiles or change old existing profiles, adopting them to the needs of those who want to create the workflows together with AI. As being head of the innovation management, it is important to come to the Experience Days of IHE, as I always need new input from what's going on in the world of medical technology, what people think of using the technology, and the exchange with other colleagues. For instance, having someone explaining how the AI Act works and what you need to consider for your products maybe or for your work is of vital importance, because there are so many facets that you have to think of, and to interpret maybe a law like that, that is always good to have other opinions on this. Coming to the Experience Days is a great way to communicate with others working in the same field, and also bringing people out of that world together with those who are working in there, which means you will meet people here that come from governments, that will come from standardizations bodies, but also you're having the users here and the vendors, and all this together is kind of a melting pot that in the end really forms the way how people see things, how laws can be defined, and without that conversation something is missing.